What's going on, guys? This is literally like 20 minutes after I just started the upload on that other video that will be up soon. But I got bored and decided to go for another little ride because it's actually pretty nice out. Looks like it might start raining here in a little bit, but it's nice and warm, so I'm gonna go out for a little ride. But fuck, out of breath, fucking walking up the stairs. I'm out of shape. No, but yeah, I hope that my kind of day in the life video is pretty good. But something that I was actually filmed on my way to the gas station this morning, and as like the beginning of that video, only something went wrong with like the film, and it just took like 500 pictures. So I didn't actually get any of that. But what I was saying during that is I went to Best Buy yesterday and looked for a mic for this thing. And I talked to like their resident like GoPro expert kind of guy, and he was telling me that for the Hero 4, the only way you can get like a mic for them is you have to have this like adapter. And even after you get the adapter, I've done a lot of research on it. Like, people say it's kind of shitty, even with the adapter for the external mic. So I think what I'm gonna do is just buy a Hero 3 or something, because I think the Hero 3 was the last camera with a port for an external mic, so you didn't need an adapter. And I can get a brand new fucking Hero 3 on Amazon for like, what, 300 bucks? Or not even 300, like 200 bucks. So I think I'm gonna do that and then mount this one like on the back, on like my tail somewhere or something. I think that'd be kind of a cool angle. I've seen some guys do that, so I think that's like my plan right now. I don't know when that's gonna happen, but that's probably how it's gonna happen. And I also hope you guys like this camera angle more. I know I do. There's not like unnecessary, like insane drag on the side of my head just turning me like that. And I feel like it's not gonna rip the fucking mount off. But like all I did was fucking take one of my other mounts, my curved mounts, and just put some Gorilla Glue on it and just shoved it on the front of my helmet. So I'm hoping it stays. If it doesn't, I'll get some fucking epoxy or something and do a better job, but it works for now. I definitely like this a lot more. I feel like it picks up audio a little bit better, so I mean, that's definitely a plus. And earlier today, whenever I was sitting at the stoplight, the video ended and it cuts to like me at work, I was so fucking pissed because I'm sitting at that light and I apparently ran out of memory on my SD card, which I was not happy about because literally as soon as I got out of that light, I turn the corner and I pull like the best second gear wheelie I've ever fucking done. I went for like probably like a quarter mile. I felt so fucking proud of myself. And I get to work, I get to the shop, and I open up my and I take my camera off. I look at it, it said SD card ran out of memory. I was like, fuck, no! And like just did not get that on film. I was so pissed. It was such a good wheelie, and I was so proud of myself. But I guess no, we can't have fucking nice things in my life. So I mean, yeah, that's how my life is going. Essentially, my whole life is ruined because of that one thing. No, but yeah, I was really proud of myself because I had a really good wheelie. I definitely like the second gears a lot. First gears, ever since I wrecked, my first gears kind of freak me out now. What is this fucker doing? Why is there two of them doing it? I'm so confused. No, but like my first gears kind of make me worried now because ever since I went down, it's like, it's just so jumpy. And like, it just kind of makes me nervous. And second gear, it's definitely got a lot smoother power band. So it's not as jumpy and I can kind of keep it up like where I want it to be when I can chase it how I want to without like feeling like I'm gonna hit the throttle a little bit too hard and it's gonna throw me back. But yeah, so I mean, I'm pretty comfortable with my second gears now. I just have to get better at actually getting them up. That's my only issue right now. So that's kind of how that's going. I had something else I wanted to talk about, but I can't really remember what it was. Live music. Should we rev at them? I feel like we should. Should we? We did it. like 16. Like, I don't even know where I'm going. I think I played golf here once. Yeah, but so, yeah, wheelies and shit. And Hero 3, I think that's all, like, I wanted to cover, really. I'm not entirely sure. I really need to find some fucking riding buddies. Because I feel like that would be a lot more fun for, like, a viewer to watch instead of just me rambling to myself like I do every day. That's a really shitty way to play bocce ball. Just roll the ball. I mean, you gotta play bocce ball like in somebody's yard with like a hill and make it fucking difficult. That's like the only way it's fun. It's kind of like fucking cornhole. You gotta play it like a fun area or like at weird distances. I'm rambling, but yeah, I'm trying to find some riding buddies. I got a couple guys that I ride with every once in a while, but our schedules don't always match up, so it's kind of hard to get around and ride with them. Don't you fucking pull out, you douche knuckles, but I guess he couldn't really see me, so not the end of the world. I'm not ridiculously pissed, but still kind of pissed. I think I'm in like third. Yeah, I was in third. No wonder it wouldn't come up. But yeah, so shit like that. And I was just about to say something else, and I totally forgot what it was. But yeah. I'm going out and I'm on my way back and I'm like a quarter mile from my from the shop, and I look off to my right and there's this dude who's coming out of the fucking DMV, mind you, coming out of the DMV. This like probably 55-year-old, just like Mexican dude or Oriental dude, whatever the fuck he was, just like an old, like kind of half brown person. Oh, maybe not. He's backing up. Yeah, but like this old guy, but not like old enough to where he has an excuse to drive like a fuckface. And like literally, I made eye contact with him, and he's sitting there. I make eye contact with him. I'm from here to the fucking stop sign from him, like a couple hundred feet. He goes, "Yeah, I'm just gonna start pulling out really fucking slow." Just pulls out ridiculously slow right in front of me. And like, I bounced off the rev limiter a couple times, so I'm like flipping him off. He just looks at me and flips me off. I'm like, "Oh, you motherfucker, it is on." I went up to the stop sign, like where I have to turn left to go into work. I whip it right around, I go right next to him, split between like 6 cars, which is super illegal here. And I knocked on his window and I was like yelling at him, and I was like so pissed that I didn't have that on camera. Because that would have been a fucking awesome thing to have on camera. Let's go straight to Moto Madness, or fucking dirt bike second, one of them dudes. But yeah, I was really pissed off that I didn't get that on camera. And that's like the only time somebody's done some stupid shit this week, surprisingly enough. A lot of people do a lot of stupid shit all the time. Like, whenever I first started riding, I thought it was more like a few and far between kind of thing. Like, yeah, it's gonna happen every once in a while. Like, no, this shit happens to me like almost on the daily. Like, it happens all the fucking time. And it scares the shit out of me. So I'll be like riding down the highway and I see someone like at a light or at like a turnoff or something about to turn on the highway, and like my first instinct is, how am I gonna dodge these people when they pull out in front of me? Not if they pull out, but like when they pull out in front of me. It scares the shit out of me. I don't like it. Oh yeah, and something I found out like actually helps me a lot with my wheelies. Especially like my first gear shit, where it's a lot more jumpy, like I was talking about earlier. Something that helps a lot with them is, I've never seen this lot before, I just showed up here. But something that helps me out a lot with them is, whenever I first started, I really wanted to like stand straight up. I wanted to be like just stick ass straight, standing up. Because I figure it's gonna be easier like that, because it'll be easier to like see over and kind of control where I am on the bike, like where my center of gravity is and shit. And apparently that was like a big deterrent to like actually me like doing good wheelies, because I was sitting at I was actually in the parking lot for like the local news station, KARE 11. And I just decided I'm gonna try to like bend at the knees a little bit, which is like the first thing I should have thought of when I first started learning wheelies, but for some reason I didn't do that. So like I started like kind of crouching, like not like crouching, but like kind of getting lower on the bike instead of just like locking my knees fucking stick ass straight. And goddamn, did that help me a lot. I mean, it makes me so much more comfortable. And I'm sure it's like, I'm not gonna say it's the same for everybody, but I mean, I'm sure that's gonna help with a lot of people who are trying to learn. Again, I'm not a fucking master by any means at all. I can't even hold a fucking balance point. So don't listen to me if you don't want to. I'm just saying like that helped me a lot. And so, I mean, if you're having trouble like kind of keeping it in like the right area, I mean, go ahead and like try that or something. But yeah, that's just kind of something I found out the other day, like realized, holy shit, this works really well. Like, why haven't I even tried this before? But yeah, so that's my little story on wheelies and shit. So let's get out of this parking lot because I'm just circling. I feel like I'm gonna get the cops called on me just circling like this. So like from this lady right here, makes me nervous. I think I'm in like third. I was in second. I was like, I just bogged down way bad right there coming out of there. I was like, that's not what first gear is supposed to feel like. And lo and behold, I was in second. Seriously, that wheelie, actually, I'm gonna go right. Just so that guy doesn't get my plate. Because he was behind me when I was doing that wheelie. But yeah, dude, that fucking second gear right there felt so good. Like, I feel like I'm actually starting to get my second gears down now. Because, like, I kind of know where I need to rev it up to when I dump the clutch. To actually kind of get it up and keep it there. But like, yeah, that's like where that power band comes in really good. And I've heard a lot about like the 636 power band, how it's just super smooth and that's why people love them. But I mean, seriously, that felt so good in second gear. Like, I understand the whole like first gear deal, like why it's jumpy, especially because I have a 56 tooth sprocket on here. But I mean, I love this power band. Like, it's real smooth for sure. Outside of like first to a point. But I feel like any bike that you add a shit ton of teeth to on the rear sprocket is gonna act like that. So yeah, that felt really good. I'm really proud of that one. That's like the one that I missed earlier, except that one was actually probably better. So yeah, I'm really happy about that one. So I'm really glad I got that on film. At least I hope I got it on film. I have a brand new battery and shit in here, so nothing should have happened there. I should have gotten that one on film, like in theory. Gotta make the light. Curves, even though the roads are super fucking shady. That's like the worst, when you find some nice curves, you just want to start like leaning, but the roads are really bad, and like, you know, if you start leaning, you're just gonna go down hard. My God, that's the worst. your hair is long as shit. Oh yeah, and something else I'm trying to do with my first gears, especially now that I'm like kind of getting a little more comfortable with them, is I'm trying not to let off the throttle whenever the front tire comes up. That is one of my big problems. Like I'll let off and the front will dip and I'll try to pull it back up again, and I'm definitely not like ready to be able to like control it like that. So I'm really trying to stay smooth with my throttle. But like the reason I was doing that, like especially when I was just starting out, like slow wheelies are so like they're just something I really want to be able to do because they're so much less intimidating than like fast wheelies, especially at first with that kind of jumpy power band and shit. But like because like when you go down, it's not going to be as bad when you're going slow. So that's like what I really want to do. Like I wanted to be right at balance point and just running idle wheelies all the way down, which I'm definitely not ready for. I can't even find balance point yet. So I'm really working on keeping the throttle smooth and bringing the front up until I find balance point, and then I can work on when I can work on, you know, not using a ton of throttle. Like once I learn to control it better. Oh god, I know exactly where I am. How did I end up over here? Whatever. But yeah, that's like something I've been trying to work on too. But it's definitely kind of nerve-wracking for sure. I mean, like you're just kind of going faster and faster and faster, and I'm not super great with my rear brake yet. And I don't have a handbrake or anything, so I'm not super great on motorcycles with my foot brake, period. Like I didn't use my foot brake on my dirt bike for like 2 months. But I mean, that's just kind of how I am, so I'm trying to work on that. And I think it's working. I think I'm getting better, but I'm not sure. So I guess we'll find out in a couple weeks, see how good I get. Trying to be at balance point before winter comes in, so then I kind of just try to get right back into it in spring, and winter's definitely gonna be coming up quick, for sure, because this is Minnesota. So all right, let's hope there's no cops on the road because I'm about to do one. There's a pretty good one. Definitely chasing the shit out of it. This would be a good drag racing road if it weren't this narrow and there wasn't a fucking ditch with a highway right next to it. Ah, fuck. God damn. So I can dry mouth and throat. I need some drink. Have I gotten any texts yet? Nope. But my battery is low. I guess my phone didn't like charge all the way last night, which kind of sucks, but I mean, it's not that big a deal. Hi guys. Hello. You have a gay ass truck, bro. Like a gay ass truck. Like your ass is gay because of that truck. Oh, I'm in neutral. Should I wheelie past this family? I really don't know. They're kind of in the middle of the road, so I'm kind of in between doing it and not doing it. So yeah, they're right in the middle, so I'm gonna get over and not do it. I'm a good person. Just kidding. I'm really not. I think I played hockey here a lot when I was a kid. I played a lot of hockey at a lot of places when I was a kid. You know, Minnesota and everything. Hockey's big. It's like Canada, except somehow less democratic and slightly more right-leaning than Canada, but still. That one wasn't as good, but it wasn't terrible. I just didn't really get it as high as I wanted to, as quick as I wanted to. See, I love riding on roads like this because I can just sit here at like a third gear, second gear idle and just go no hands and not feel like a douchebag. And it's super relaxing. relaxing. This is one of the main reasons, well, not the main reason, but this is definitely a plus of having a higher idle, is being able to go no-handed. And for Jams636, my one subscriber, and shout out to you, bro, you're fucking awesome. And I hope you start getting them wheelies pretty soon. You're looking pretty good. And you got a sick-ass looking bike, so. Oh, martial arts, can I join? Yeah, so, I don't know what I was about to say. Oh yeah, so that kind of, I'm gonna answer your question in video. So yeah, just, my idle runs at about 32, 3,000 to 32. It kind of goes in between those two, when it's nice and warm, so. Yeah, 3,000 to 32 RPMs. I'm sure I could go a little bit higher, but I really don't want to. Mine runs just fine with that idle, so that's just where I like it for now. I mean, it'll probably change once I get a little more advanced in my wheeling and dealing. But yeah, that's just kind of where I sit. Like, I like to have where it'll pull you smoothly. I kind of had a bad start because I was in the middle of a turn. But yeah, it'll pull you kind of at a nice speed with no hands. That's kind of my thing. I actually pulled that out of a dank wheelie video that I was watching when he was talking about idle and shit. So that's how I learned like where to keep my idle. Just like you want it to be able to pull you comfortably with no hands, and like not quite to the point where you feel out of control, but where, I mean, you're gonna be able to ride it, like ride in a wheelie without like pumping on the throttle a lot. So that's just kind of where I pulled that out of. I didn't just pull it out of my ass. A lot of shit gets pulled out of there though, trust me. That's not a sex joke, it just means I say a lot of stupid shit. Drive, motherfucker. Drive your gay ass Honda Fit. I hate your cars. Whose bright idea was it to make a fucking pink Honda Fit? Whoever it was, I want to kill you. You made one of the gayest cars on the market even gayer. I didn't even think that was possible. It's just depressing how you did that. I'm gonna let it cool down a little bit and save some gas. I need to go to O'Reilly's. I think it's O'Reilly's. That's where I'm going. Family Guy references. Dude, you're driving so slow in your Beamer. Oh, it's an old dude. Never mind, I don't blame you for anything, I'm just saying. Yeah, I'm gonna run to O'Reilly's real quick and see if I can find a new pair of gloves. I need to find a place that sells mechanics, and I really don't want to have to drive 25-30 minutes all the way up to Walmart because I can't take the highways. It's like I could literally jump on 494 and be a dead straight shot, and it'd take me like 10 minutes. But I can't really take that because I only have my permit, and because I have 56 sprocket. So, ooh, is that a Katana? That is a Katana, I think. Ugly ass motherfucking bike. Buddy Tyler has one. It's terrible. Alright, I will be right back. We are back with a nice new pair of fucking multi-cam mechanics gloves. I've wanted these gloves for so fucking long. These were the gloves I was gonna buy originally, but I went to an AutoZone and apparently they don't sell mechanics. So I bought those fucking Grease Monkey gloves, which they were nice, like at first, but then the Velcro apparently sucked. So like the Velcro just shit out on me right away. So I've been wanting a pair of mechanics for a while, but that didn't work out until now. So now we got a nice pair of fucking gloves to fucking ride wheelies with. tried some fucking wheelies with these things. Oh, there's a lot of gravel there. I'm not gonna lean it too far. Hey, Jeep. Hey, how you doing? There's my fan. It turned on. I need to figure out how to like reset this fan to turn on before my bike gets to 220 degrees. Because it kind of pisses me off. I need to figure out how to like reset my fan. I also need to get a fucking dual fan kit. Because that is like one of my next buys on my list. Because this thing is hot and I don't like when it gets hot. Because I feel like it's just gonna explode cooling all over me. Oh, hey ladies, how you doing? Showing off for the ladies? Even though I'm like right next to the police station. Which means I'm gonna turn around because I don't feel like getting a ticket. I also want to see if there's any decent lots up here, but I doubt there is because it's an apartment complex. But you know, whatever. Oh, there's a fucking playground. Holy shit! And a golf. Is that the same golf course I was just at? I could. No, it's not. That's across the highway. How do I get out of here? Over here. Newly paved roads. They feel so beautiful. And like fucking leaning on them is awesome. I'm gonna turn left and go home. Just ready to make a business call here in like half an hour. And I need to charge my phone for that. Going left. I'm going left. Just so you guys know, and everybody else knows, that I'm turning left. And everyone must know this. Everyone must know what I'm doing, and when I'm doing it, and where I'm doing it, and how I'm doing it. Hi people, can I have some food? I'm fucking hungry and I'm too poor to buy food. Literally, I am. That's sad. I feel like that's sad. I had some bomb-ass chicken salad today. My fucking mom was like, dude, I got this big-ass bowl of chicken salad that my wife made. Ow. And I can't eat it all. So you want some? I was like, dude, you don't even gotta ask. I would have probably stolen it anyway. And it was so fucking bomb. Like it was bomb as fuck. Like fucking damn it bomb. I need to start that up again. I need to start dabbing on people when I'm out riding. No matter how retarded it is. Oh. Ouch. Get my puck. Yeah, right on the puck. Oh, I got pissed like a racehorse. Fucking Christ. Oh, look at that sexy truck. Damn, she's sexy. All right, I'm out. Peace out, peoples.